70 times people were accidentally turned on. According to Reddit. Number 70. I smelled our waitress perspiring and my whole body reacted. I don't know why, but I was insanely turned on. You know, the sooner we start this, the sooner we'll get through it. So, hello everybody and welcome to tonight's accidental turn on list. Feel free to share what accidentally turns you on in the stream chat, guys. Of course, Michael Davis says, you already know I'm digging the thumbnail, Kyle. What? Number 69. Oh, my current significant other and I met through work. We had a trainee/trainee relationship. Wait, we had a trainer/trainee relationship. I like being dominated, so already his authority turned me on. Oh my God. He trained me for a few weeks and was pretty serious and professional up until the end. At the end of our shift, I was being stupid and flirtatious, and he threatened to slap me. I was like, do it, and tapped my cheek. Much to my delight, he did it, lightly but firmly too. And then when he saw my look of shock, let out the heartiest laugh I'd ever heard from him. I was immediately wet. Bruh. What? I could feel my face burning. I had to make up an excuse to step away. Good God. I did find out later that he was as hard as a rock during that incident too. Haha, what a keeper. Oh my God. I'll have you all know I looked for a good list for a good couple of minutes while I was wrapping up my final Fortnite match, and I could not find one, man. But this one jumped right out, so 70 of these, here we go. Number 68. I had to sort out my corporate American Express account over the phone. The customer service representative was Indian, but must have learned English in Australia. The combination of those accents made it difficult for me to focus on the task at hand. Unless the task at his hand was slipping the Flemish at me. You know what I'm talking about? Whoa. Number 67. I was a drama club kid in high school. We were doing improv practice, starting from scene of one of us threatening the other. I pointed in my partner's face and she grabbed my arm and twisted it over her head, pushing me against the wall. Fuck. You like the delivery of that fuck? Come on, I gotta get into the character here. Ugh. Okay. Number 66. Reading everyone else's comments. Okay, good. This is making you hot. I love it. I love it. Brilliant. Number 65. So this is something I did inadvertently that turned someone else on. I was on a co-ed soccer team with a girl I was interested in college. That'll do it, dude. Co-ed soccer team. You want to know what the asses of girls that play soccer look like? Let me see here. This is gonna get dangerous, but there's nothing wrong with typing girl soccer into the internet. Okay, I'm just gonna go to images on girl soccer, and wow, I mean, I didn't type anything. You see what I wrote? And well, can we get like a more ethnic girl soccer team, please? I said it. I said it. All of these girls are facing the wrong. You know what I want? You know what we wanted? We wanted girls volleyball. Now, hold on there. Talk about accidental turn-ons. Wow, even from the front. You know what's up. Oh my God. All right, look. The problem is, I feel like the soccer girls aren't wearing as fun pants as the volleyball girls do. Why is that? Strange. Strange. Wow. Oh boy. As we continue though, whoa, sorry, I didn't finish. I was on a co-ed soccer team with a girl I was interested in college. I was playing goalie and I had longish hair at the time, and it was really a hot day. During halftime, I dumped some water on my head to cool off and did kind of like a hair flip thing and noticed her staring at me and gave her half a smile. Later, when we were dating, she told me that seeing that water dump flip smile immediately turned her on and threw her off for the rest of the game. Right. Okay, number 64. Basically, whenever a girl plays with my hair, I get strangely turned on. More so than with any man who has ever touched me. You say more so, but there's still a little something there. You see what I'm saying? Number 63. I was 17. One of my friends, this cute, tiny, innocent Muslim girl, was mad at me after she found out the Coke that I was drinking in class was half bourbon. She slapped me in the face. Instantly, I had an awakening kind of moment. Could barely pay attention to her yelling at me for the new few minutes. Damn, why's she yelling at you? She give that much of a shit? What the fuck? You know what I mean? Let me see. Yo, that's a funny joke. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that's pretty funny. By the way, in the comment section, I guess somebody was typing in all caps. And then Hilda's punk ass goes, all caps is not a big deal. And then Prelude goes, Hilda, you're not a big deal, okay? And then Linda goes, Prelude, rude. And then Michael Davis goes, pray rude. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, don't type in all caps, you punk bitch. What the fuck wrong with y'all, all right? Let me catch y'all doing that. If it's a spur of the moment type explosion, then I get it, you know. But usually people are only all capsing because they want attention. More so than they already get. Right. So this shy little innocent Muslim girl is apparently slapping people and then lecturing them even though she's supposed to be shy and innocent. Okay, right. Another one was when I was 16 at my then crush's place. We were just chilling on the floor. And eventually she tries to steal something from my hand. I forget. After some roughhousing, she ends up on top of me and pins my arms down to my head. It felt like I was staring up at her for ages. Maybe it was my teenage brain, but I've still never been so turned on. I regret not trying something then. You gay boy. You gay boy. Why do you think 63 is fake though, Mallory? What's fake about it? This story isn't interesting enough to be fake, you know what I mean? He would need to push it to the limit for me to go, this didn't happen. Oh boy. So let me see here, number 62. I woke up the other morning and decided to stretch, as you normally do. My husband felt me move, so he repositioned himself by turning over. His stiff sink cave explorer His stiff sin cave explorer, I've never thought of a vagina as a sin cave, whacked right onto my hip as if it said good morning. I felt like all the penis needed was a top hat and a cigar. Did you do anything with it? This woman's name is Clam Steamed. Oh, man. Somebody responds, oh man, I used to love when I would sleep over with my ex and she would keep her ass positioned right on my groin while spooning. Then she would occasionally grind it during the night without saying anything and let out a little sigh. It led to wake up sex 11 out of 10 times. LOL. Sin Cave Explorer. Number 61. When I was in college, there was a fellow student who worked on the campus groundskeeping crew. He wasn't traditionally hot, but had a decent dad bod and his charming Georgia accent. Anyway, one day he was building something outside the girls' dorm and it caught my eye. Other girls noticed too, and soon there was a little crowd of girls silently gathered around the window watching him do his thing. At one point he picked up this giant piece of fencing, like it weighed nothing, and dropped it somewhere else. There was a collective sigh of appreciation from the room, and one girl whispered, "That was so manly." Her voice broke the spell and we all laughed, but I think we were all super turned on. What the fuck? Y'all are so hard up. My God. This story must have happened like 30 or 40 years ago, man. Y'all girls need to get on the internet. You know what I'm talking about? Woo. Oh my girl. Oh my girl. To number 60. DAE. What's DAE stand for again? Somebody in the stream chat tell me. I'm not Googling that. Think the voice at the Kroger or the grocery store. Self-checkout is sexy and get a little bit turned on by it? Does anyone else? That's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. This person is asking if the voice that comes out of the self-checkout machine is sexy to someone. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I didn't really think about it this way, but this list could easily turn into shit that you had no idea somebody was turned on by. And that's the way the world works. There's enough of us that someone is turned on by almost everything. Almost everything has somebody that's going to have it turn them on. My God. Oh boy. Sorry, to continue this. Oh boy. The one near me is just a tad throaty and sounds realistic. She sounded so concerned and passionate when she had to tell me to place the item in the bag a second time. Oh, I'll place the item right in the bag, all right. Oh, God. Almost threw up a little bit. My God. Okay, it's a self-checkout machine, dude. This one gets a thumbs up from me. A like, a upvote, because I didn't think that we'd find something so ridiculous. If anyone in the stream chat, y'all would be lying. I wouldn't trust you. I wouldn't trust anybody in the stream chat if they said that they were attracted to the voice of a self-checkout, especially in a way that had enough power to get them aroused, because come on, man. That's nuts. That is nuts. I'm upvoting it because it's spectacularly ridiculous. It's exactly what I'm looking for. So, as we reach number 59, one time in dance class in college, we were doing partner stretches, and this really attractive but very gay classmate of mine was my partner. I was in a straddle, and he was pushing/laying on my back so that it was flat against the ground, and it hurt so good that I had an orgasm. Yeep. You did not. She did not. This girl said, no, he didn't know. I didn't react or move at all. It's not hard to do for me. Somebody says, maybe I'm better in bed than I thought if this is what an orgasm looks like. Y'all are ridiculous. Y'all are ridiculous. Okay. Swoos Master says for a self-checkout, someone definitely needs to check themselves out. Yeah. My self-checkout would need to be checking myself out for me to be aroused. Oh, you checking me out, girl? Stupid. It's all stupid. And I'm glad Dia's not here because who knows how far that joke might go otherwise. Number 58. I spent a year in college 1,000 miles away from high school. And my girlfriend. She was only a year behind me. She sent me a very hot video of her stripping to some music. The file was titled For You. Fast forward to now, and I think about it every time a coworker sends me an email that says, "This is for you." Or sometimes they'll just say, "For you." For You is a song by Utada Hikaru. You guys may want to give that a listen someday. Probably not now, though. Number 57. In college, one of my professors was a former federal law enforcement, and he picked me from the class to demonstrate how to interrogate and how an interrogation might go. He had me sit in a seat directly across from him and demonstrated how he would slowly move closer and closer to the person being interrogated, up until the point where he had his knee between mine. It's kind of a thing for me now. Oh, Dia's here. Number 56. Does a dream count? I had a dream me and this hot guy got turned into seahorses, and for those of you who don't know, female seahorses deposit eggs into the males to breed. Hot guy seahorse tells me I have the biggest seahorse dick he's ever seen. So hot. Proceed to have weird seahorse sex in various locations, and let me just upvote this shit right now. Proceed to have weird seahorse sex in various locations in the ocean. Still weirdly proud that now that I'm awake. Also, the seahorse was Sebastian Stan. Bucky Barnes. Did Emmy write this? Did Emmy write this? What the fuck? What the fuck did we just read, man? I don't have time to, we need to go. We need to go. Number 55. Dated a guy who was fantastic in bed. Before the first time we fucked, I was leaning against his bed, and he just stood a few feet away, unstrapping his watch while he asked me what my hard limits were, not even making eye contact. And immediately after it was off, he pounced on me. Now I just love when people take off watches. Huh. What the fuck? This is a crazy list. Y'all women are ridiculous. I want more weird guy turn-ons though, man. So far for me, it's only the self-checkout lady, because that is fucking bizarre. All right. And yes, I also do like the seahorse dream. And the seahorse was Sebastian Stan. Brilliant. Number 54. I had a friend I worked with that I'd had and gotten over a little crush on. Then one day, when it was just the two of us, in the front of the store, she started going on about some very detailed math about capture rates in Pokemon. Hardcore stats about how easy or how hard it is to capture a given Pokemon in a particular game right off the top of the dome. I had never been more attracted to her in our 5-ish years of knowing each other than I was at this moment. Seriously had to go find work to do in the back room to calm down a little. I haven't even played a real Pokemon game in a solid 8 years, I think. Didn't get on the Pokemon Go train. Just a good-looking, nerdy girl nerding out on something she's clearly super into was like Poison Ivy's love dust for me. And nothing came of it, did it? Nothing came of it, did it, you fucking dweeb? Nothing came of it, did it? Oh, what a sad little situation. I'm sorry, guys. I hope you get the Pokemon girl of your dreams. Pokemon. Gotta fuck 'em all. Sin Cave time. Sin Cave. What was it again? Sin Cave Explorer? Dee's all like,
can I ask a bit of a weird question to you all?
that's what Dia says in the stream chat. Bucky Barnes, y'all. All right. Number 53. It wasn't an accident on their part, but usually I don't get turned on easily. I used to have a coworker at a job, and she was stupidly flirtatious. She had a phenomenal ass, too. Oh, no. She used to do cheeky things at work, but one day I leaned over behind her to use the tap past her shoulder, and she licked down the side of my face. What? 10 seconds later, I feel Fonzie Jr. on the rise and had to go to the bathroom and sit down for a few minutes to prevent the worst. She was proud of that. I miss working with her. Right. She licked the side of your face? She licked the side of your face? I don't know, man. Number 52. Back in college, I had very long hair. I'm a guy. And a group of us went to Dunkin' Donuts, and my friend Kate was at the next booth, so my back was to her. She starts playing with my hair, and my friends sitting with me said I had a look of utter bliss and contentment. Oh boy. Dia says, have you ever had the urge to just drive nowhere in particular, not necessarily just up and leaving everything behind, but just drive? No, wait, you have Spotify as an app. Give me a second. All right. Here's the list. Well, to get back to what I was talking about. Number 52. Wait, did I read you? Number 51. I was seeing a girl from my local college. We were in the same class together and started talking. Fast forward a month and I was at her place after we had gone on a date that evening. We were on the back patio smoking, making out for a little while, and finally we decided it was best that I go home. Trying to take things slowish, I suppose. Well, anyways, as I'm walking in from her back patio, her roommate was in the kitchen putting plates and other dirty silverware in the dishwasher. I looked over the counter, and she was in her panties and the lowest cut shirt you could possibly find. Try and imagine going onto Pornhub and searching down blouse, and I shit you not, the real life down blouse happened, boys. And fuck me if she didn't know exactly what she was doing, with her eat shit grin peering down the side of her face when she looked up and saw me staring. Missed opportunity, because I talk to neither of them anymore. Oh well. What a thing I just wrote. All right, number 50. When a female friend pulled up her shirt to show me her tummy and asked me something about it. Baggy t-shirt, baggy sport pants, tight stomach. The absolute dream. This guy has a stomach fetish? Boy. As As we travel down the final 49 of this list of 70 times people were accidentally turned on, I'm sure this is gonna get pretty weird. Not that there's anything wrong with that. 49 reads, my significant other was sitting on me while I was laying down. We're just talking. She then jokingly said, my cock is bigger than yours, in this tone. And I just don't know, man. Yo, I couldn't ask for a weirder one. I couldn't ask for a weirder one than this right here. Ah. Number 48. My girlfriend and I were fighting, and I found out that she was very ticklish. We both found out laughter is a huge turn on for me that day. Laughter. I guess being turned on is the best medicine. Number 47. Sat next to me on a bus. It was winter. She was curvy. The fat of her buttock touched mine. It was cold. I was hard. What a poem. So yeah, somebody said that comment sounded like poetry, dude. Like Edgar Allan Poe or some shit. Man, I don't know. I don't know if this track can do this list justice. I appreciate you, Kevin. Let me find another one. Let me see here. What's this? No, it's supposed to be creepy. Are all of these creepy? This kind of creepy too, isn't it? Yeah, never mind. What's this? That's not that creepy. We'll go with this. It won't last long. Number 46. The year was 1995. The place was the Palace of Auburn Hills in Michigan. I was 13, maybe 14. My friend and I had tickets to see REM play a show that night. I was really excited to see them live. They were at the peak popularity, and this was their first big tour in like 5 years, maybe. Anyways, we get to our seats, and the show is about to start. This woman and a group of her friends are a row ahead of us. She had short brown hair, tiny waist, very thick ass, black leather jacket and jeans that looked like they were painted on. I didn't think much of it at first, until the show started. I was then pretty much fixated on this big bouncing booty right in front of me for the next 3 hours. That was the day that I learned I was an ass man. Number 45. Being really pissed with me after a fight and fucking me anyway. It was so aggressive, it actually turned me on. Well, that's a turn on for everybody, don't worry about it. Somebody said, last time I tried angry sex with my significant other, I scared his boner away. Oh my god, how mad is it? Damn, you savage, lady. He's putting the fear of God in that motherfucker and the boner can't stay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Someone else says, I'm picturing an erect penis with legs casually walking away like, well, if that's how it is, then I'm going home. Now that's something to draw. Number 44. I walk by or hug someone that smells good. I immediately get turned on. It doesn't matter what their gender is. I just really like people that smell good. Okay, this is getting weird. But not my kind of weird, you know? But not my kind of weird. Holy crap, did we only just put out the notification? No. No. What the fuck? Number 43. My significant other has this profound, hearty laugh. I usually end up with an erection. Tickle fights are so much better. Gay. Number 42. So we're playing this game in some underground tunnels where we had two teams which were competing to find an artifact. It's not the way I'm used to spelling that. Inside of the catacombs. Right. Sounds dangerous, my dudes. What the fuck? If you came across a member of the opposing team, you're supposed to fight. And whoever ended up with their back on the ground lost and had to go start from the starting point. Okay. But it somehow turned out that one team had mostly girls and one overweight guy, and another team had mostly fit guys, which wasn't particularly fair, but oh well. Anyway, when it came to fighting, of course the guys wouldn't literally punch or anything, they just try not to hurt them but still win. So there was this one guy, and whenever our team would run into theirs, he'd always go for me, and no matter how hard I struggled and tried to win, I'd end up with my back on the ground and him on top of me every time. It's like it was completely effortless for him. So yeah, that's how I found out that I was into BDSM. Not all girls who like being pinned down are into BDSM, Jesus Christ. Well, not really. I knew before, but this just confirmed it. Because every time I found myself on the ground with him on top, I just wanted to say, fuck me right now. Well, it didn't happen, obviously, but I still kept remembering it and fantasizing about it for ages. I don't know if it did anything for him, but I kind of wish it did. But I kind of wish it did. Unacceptable. Number 41. I've mentioned this before on Reddit, but one night I went on a date with a guy that I met online who turned out to be a tool. We missed the last bus, so we had to walk. We ended up getting mugged. The bad date got all macho and lippy, and the guy mugging him pulled a gun and stuck it in bad date's mouth. God damn, Mr. Mugger. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, fucking women. Ooh, y'all getting mugged, and this is the time? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Number 40. 9th grade me. Small class. Everyone knew each other. We were on a school trip and stopped at McDonald's. About to head out so I can get a milkshake like some others. Machine isn't broke, miraculously. Introduced girl that people kept shipping me with. She has a milkshake too. Talk to her. Takes long slurp. Opens mouth to talk. Plenty of milkshake still in it. Closes to swallow. Needless to say. Looked like a cum swallow scene. Was pretty hot in 15-year-old me's brain. Damn. Yeah. So if you girls got some ice cream that you wanna, swallow for me, you already know where the Snapchat is. I'm kidding. I'm not sure I'm into that. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Elliot Roberts says, Kyle, once my good friend came up behind me and bit my shoulder really hard. And that's how I realized that I really enjoy that kind of pain. It scarred me too. It's pretty faded now, though. I'm Elliot Roberts. Number 39. Some person on the metro started talking to me, and she was a girl, so I got turned on and imagined our life together. What a Redditor. I haven't had sex for like 10 years, please understand. Oh. Somebody said we all hit a low point. Ugh. Whoa, boy. Okay, number 38, guys. Drive. Only my significant other makes me horny just from driving. What? Never been attracted to anyone else doing it, including other people, and I've been attracted for other things. He's just gorgeous when he's driving. Somebody says, my wife gets my heart racing when she drives too, but it's because she's terrible. Man jokes, baby. They work for me every time. Let me tell you something. Woo! Okay. I think I'm seated in a weird position. I feel a little, not dizzy, but maybe wobbly. Man, to whoever's sending Snapchats, the phone is like there, but I can't reach it right now. So I love you, and I'll send you some responses hardcore right after, but I'm like dead right now. Ooh. I feel like I was supposed to get something today. No, the glasses, like, not glasses, but I got like goggles so that nothing goes in my eye when I mow or weed whack, because I care about my eyes. Enough to wear it. Kevin said, use a stick. Is it you Snapchatting me, man? Number 37. No, excuse me. I'm sorry. Number 37 is not a burp. Unless that accidentally turns somebody on, who knows? Can you imagine if the weird bodily noises that I make turn somebody on? And statistically, someone like that is out there, but I doubt they're subscribed to me. You know? Maybe that should be my new thing that I do is promote the channel and ask everybody to like and subscribe and comment and favorite and follow me on Twitter and Instagram, because I'm deep down looking for that person who thinks that me burping is just something that they go sploosh for. You know what I mean? Done being an idiot. Number 37. I was sitting on a couch at my school, had in a front room. No, I was sitting in a couch that my school had in a front room that was just for seniors. I was in there for about 20 minutes before she walked in and sat down on the other side of the couch. She decided that she would be more comfortable laying down on the couch, and I know her pretty well, so she lays down like no one else is on the couch and puts her legs across mine. I now know that I'm a leg guy. How do you guys take women making moves like this and rationalize them into nothing? You know? What the hell? Mamba Bamba says, I like being degraded during sex. I like degrading people during sex. You know? A lot of people are probably down with that, you know? But that's kind of dangerous. It's kind of dangerous when they like to be degraded, because it's like, ooh, run into the wrong person that's like accidentally objectifying. You're just like, oh, wait a minute. Number 36. I was sitting with a friend who was teaching me how to tie a bunch of knots and hitches. Figure eights, clove hitches, bowline. Are knots your thing, motherfucker? Then he puts a handcuff knot on me, and he yanks me to my feet by my wrists. By the look on his face and how fast another friend whipped his head around to look at us, I must have made a noise. Oops. Does Dia really like that Patrick emoji? Oh. Okay. I'm done with that now. Number 35. A bit weird / lame, but in high school I used to shake my leg up and down a lot for some reason. But I was sitting next to this girl I liked, and her leg was basically touching my leg because small shitty desks. So while my leg was shaking, it was basically shaking hers, and I guess she liked it because she gave a quiet moan and put her hand on my arm. Teenage me popped quite the chub. Popped quite the chub. Ooh. Quite the chub. Number 34. The old lean back and stretch that reveals a bit of stomach hair? God damn. Oh boy. Number 33. She was looking for something on the floor, on her hands and knees. Also, she was in running shorts and a t-shirt. Man, some of y'all will get hot looking at anything, all right? Number 32. They drank water by holding the bottle over his head and pouring it into his mouth. No idea why that turned me on so much, because you would have been turned on by pretty much anything that this motherfucker did. Be real with yourself. What the hell? Somebody says, I was banging in the back of an SUV once and told the dude I was thirsty. He got a bottle of water that we just bought and he filled his mouth up and then made me drink from him. It was fucking hot. I could say something to y'all right now, but it would gross you the fuck out. I'm dead serious. This would be so fucking gross that it would blow your mind, okay? So the only way that I'd say it is if 10 people in the stream chat demanded that I say it. But at the same time, it's very fucking gross. You have been warned, okay? We were talking about degrading shit earlier, man, and you're not gonna like the way that this shit sounds. Nah, you're really not gonna like it, dude. You're not gonna like it. So, bruh, I'm telling you, it's fucking gross, dude. Oh, Moody, who I never see, is popping up her mouth to say some shit. Bro, that's a lot of say-its. Okay, man. Dia says she wants me to say it. Happiest of noodles. Wow. All right. Y'all want me to say it? Look, earlier we were talking about how some people like to be degraded, and I consider myself someone who likes to degrade a person in a sexual context. It didn't happen to me. But this is your warning to literally just mute the video for probably the next 15 seconds. I'm going to say it right now. I have heard that once a woman miscarried and the dude made her eat it. And she was made very aroused by this experience. So there it is. Let's continue with this list. Okay, number 31. I fucking told y'all, man. During a slow day at work, a female coworker came up and started giving me a massage for no apparent reason and without warning. She was rubbing my shoulders, and although I was honestly a bit confused and somewhat annoyed, she would just randomly touch me without my permission. I'm sorry. We weren't really friendly like that. It felt really good, so I didn't protest. As she was telling me a story, I decided to look up from my phone. The combination of her massage skills, cute voice, and eye contact made me instantly hard. I got super embarrassed and worked vigilantly to get rid of it before she noticed. I think I succeeded, but I'll never know for sure. I'll never know for sure. I'm probably gonna need to pull up some big titties or something just to get my mind off of what I just told you guys. What a world. I'm sorry. I'm not making it up. Why would you think that? Why would you think that? I know it reads like a 4chan green text or something, but the world is a lot scarier than you guys give it credit for. Oh boy. I'm sorry you had to hear that, Dia. Number 30. My ex-girlfriend's perfume still drives me wild. We've been broken up for 3 years, but a teaching assistant at my school was wearing the same perfume while helping me with a term paper. Instant raging boner here equals her denying me when I followed her on Instagram. Aww. Wait, who did you follow on Instagram? The ex-girlfriend or the teacher's aide? Look. Kevin want to know how far along was she. My dude, I do not know the specifics. Big man Kevin. Okay. I nearly joined your fucking Overwatch match the other night, but I thought to myself, why am I doing that? I don't need to prove that I'm a big dog in these corny ass games. I should just rest assured and in the security and confidence of knowing that I have a big, throbbing penis. And that I don't need to go waving it around to give myself some sort of sense of satisfaction or of purpose, Don't need to do it. I'll just be a douche in my own matches where everybody can get mad at me about it, especially my own teammates. Number 29, remember to sort by controversial for the real weird and possibly illegal stuff. What? Okay, wait. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that after. Search by controversial. Now that's a good suggestion. Man. Okay. Number 28. The dude's voice who teaches business stats on Khan Academy. I'm learning nothing. I'm so tired of people getting aroused by, essentially recorded narrations. How crazy is that? Someone replies, just tried to see what you mean, found a video and happened to skip to this point.
6 inches and another one's 1 inch and then another one is 7 inches.
Uh-huh. Talking about the inches, right? Talking about the inches. You want those inches? Number 27. I really feel like I am getting nowhere, but I did start at 70, so, I owe myself. Hopefully somebody can get accidentally aroused by all the entries in this list, because I'm dying in my heart, in my soul. Number 7. Plus 20. She was playing footsie with me in Spanish class, sitting across from each other. Eventually, she just set her foot down on my seat between my legs. And then she accidentally kicked my dick hard. It wasn't painful at all, but holy shit, I was hard for hours. Don't know why I didn't come, which is a song by Norah Jones. Don't know why I didn't come. Get it? Because in this context, my God, Imagine Dragons has a song by, no, go to this one. Yeah. What? I waited by the sun. I don't fucking know the words. All right, we're out of here. Number 26. A friend of mine invited me and another friend out for milkshakes. I drink your milkshake. And at one point, she got some of hers on her fingertip and licked it off. I felt very flustered about this, so I turned to my other friend who was also licking milkshake off her fingertips. Anyway, it turns out I'm a lesbian. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's see here. Dia says, I don't know about becoming aroused from voices, but I enjoy hearing people with particular voices incredibly pleasing. Okay. Number 25. One time my husband backed our truck into a really small place downtown in one quick sweep. I don't know if it was his impressive, precise parking skills or the notion of fitting something so big into such a tight space so smoothly. that turned me on. What?
Oh, man.
Number 24. Literally just took off his sunglasses and smiled at me. You wanted it. You wanted it. Oh my God. Y'all girls act like it's something that they do as opposed to just existing. I guess when you want them, you just want them, man. Number 23. Hold on to me and cry. Kind of feel bad about that one. A lot of guys won't admit to you that when certain girls cry in certain situations, it's super duper hot. But I'm not one of those guys, because I'll admit it. I love it. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. It's true. Someone says, story time of my most shameful blowjob. A girl was not crying and then you just whipped it out, my dude. I have to hear this story. I have to hear it. You know? Tears on those big titties. Now that's something I can get down on. Wow. 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 That's what porn needs more of, you know? Like people crying. You know? Yeah. Sorry. Okay, never mind. Never mind to the crying thing. You know? Wow. Okay, here's a story of the most shameful blowjob. I was kind of seeing this girl. We were in touch with one another, but she was moving away. The morning she was moving away, she came around to mine and we went to drive somewhere. We were just talking in the car and she ended up crying. I hugged her and stroked her hair, and we ended up in a position where she was curled up in a ball with her head resting on my stomach, face down towards my dick. Her crying and making me feel good because she was going to miss me so much turned me on, and I started to get hard. I was wearing jogging shorts and she must have noticed a bulge appear, and she just whipped it out and started sucking it. Well, she initiated it, man. She initiated it. I could feel her tears streaming down her face and onto my balls and thighs. I'm ashamed to say it, but it turned me on and I ended up cooming in her mouth, and the sound of her swallowing my coom is sniffing back tears, and the feel of her tears still falling on me was amazing. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. This feels so wrong. It feels like I'm reading this in front of like my mom or something. Ugh. Oh, I'm cooming. She texted me later and said thanks for not stopping her. She wanted to lighten the mood. Ooh. Well, nothing like lightening the mood by just, you know, either whipping them titties out or just. I can't believe that she initiated it, but whatever. Not bad, very nice. She took one for the team, very good girl. Very smart, very impressive. I am, you know, I don't know, I'm impressed. Wow. Number 22. In school, this guy in my class put his foot on the back of my desk and jiggles it hard for quite a while. I was so turned on from the vibrations and close to coming. But then he stopped. You girls are wild. Someone said in high school I put my feet on the bottom part of the desk. Oh man, that takes me back. Oh man, that takes me back, dude. Oh man. Oh no. What a little motherfucker. Oh no. Okay. Of the guy in front of me, and he put his arms back and grabbed my calves. I knew he liked me and I didn't feel the same way, but that was hot. Man, here's the funny thing, okay? In today's day and age, a lot of women will not admit that they like being manhandled, but that's the real phrase. That is the real term as it applies to just being like, you know, shut up, bitch, and grabbing what, you know, is easy to hoist or grip in a way that overpowers, because if it came to it, if it was like a life and death type thing and we were both barehanded, y'all don't stand a chance, man. A lot of these women will steroids themselves out and still lose to some natural testosterone, baby. How you feel about it, fake ass women trying to be man, but you can't man as good as the man. You can't man as good as the man, Kyle. Come on. You can't man on demand, you know what I mean? You can be the man, but you can't be the man on demand. I'm sorry. Yeah, nah. You know you want it. I got it for you, you know? I'm waiting for you. I love you. Wow. See you in the Discord. Number 21. At work, a female coworker who was pretty attractive was having some simple trouble, and she in a whiny, innocent, helpless voice asked for help. Help me. And I was just like, I don't know, so hot. You fucking neckbeard. She knew what she was doing. Yeah, this is a bitch that goes into a massive multiplayer online role-playing game, and it's just like,
I don't know, guys. Can someone just give me money or something? Or like do it for me? I wish I had good gear. I wish I had good gear in this video game without having to work for it, but who will do that for me? I need more experience to level up, but I don't know where to go or who to do stuff with. Oh my god, you would help me?
You fucking women. That's a grill? Get that grill out of this lobby. That's succubus. She knows what she do. She know what she do. Number 20. She didn't even do anything, but she know what she do. I smelled her hair conditioner and got turned on. She was sitting 20 centimeters away from me. That conditioner. Someone said life as a teenage male. Number 19. Wait a minute. Somebody says, open my window and a breeze rolls in. Then I jizz in my pants. Jizz in my pants. I jizz right in my pants every time you're next to me. And when we're holding hands, girl, it's like having sex with me. I'm sorry. 19. I had to make a phone call for Atlanta for work. Okay. The woman I spoke to had the sexiest voice / accent I had ever heard before. Or since. God damn. Number 18. I used to work at a grocery store. One day a girl around the same age as me said, "Thank you, sir." After I helped her find something, I learned some stuff about myself that day. Whatever. Dia says accents. Oh my god, I love accents. Now all I can imagine is low bass range guy talking in a southern or British accent. Southern or British accent. Let's see. Let's try to set it up, guys. British. Oh. Hey. What? All right. Oh, wait, it's gotta be low. It's gotta be low. All right. Keep your knickers in a. Don't get your knickers in the twists. Fucking kidding me. Now hold on. Throwaway count for number 17. My girlfriend was giving me a blowjob, right? When she accidentally burped. Oh my god. I've never had an interest in burping or been remotely turned on by it, but for some reason that shit drove me wild. We're pretty open about sexual stuff, so I told her. She laughed, and then she started doing it on purpose. So now I have a niche burp blowjob fetish. That's cool. Bruh. What is this? What is this? All right. Number 16. I was having a tattoo on my back. The tattooist, who was probably the least attractive bloke I've ever met in my life, and I've met some fucking corkers, put a blob of Vaseline on my back to dip into, use during tattooing? Every single time he got more Vaseline on his finger, it was like being touched on the clit. A rush of desire went through me. I could have banged him rigid there and then. Luckily, I just bit my lip and let him carry on inking. I think guys know this. I think the male tattooers know this. Okay. Someone says, I had an orgasm during my back tattoo session because of the guy's voice, combined back touching and vibration from the ink. I let go a whimper when it actually happened, and he noticed my entire body clench. He kept his hand on my back, but stopped tattooing. I sheepishly turned around after my legs stopped shaking and said I needed a break. He had the biggest grin of disbelief and asked if I needed water. Oh my God. Oh my God. Number 15. My hot coworker was frustrated with me and yelled,
I'm gonna choke you!
That's exactly what I'm like. That is exactly what I like. God damn. Number 14. You know when you accidentally catch someone's eye and people normally glance away embarrassed? Well, she held the gaze and made a nice big smile. Not exactly turned on by it, it was just nice to be on the receiving end of it, something extremely memorable. Okay. Boy, if you say so, you people are crazy. I'm gonna start reading the comments on these. Someone said, this happened to me for the first time yesterday. It wasn't a turn on for me, but I managed not to glance away like a creep for once. You're all creeps. And when we embrace the fact that we're a creep, that's when the girls will start digging it. You know what I mean? Next time some girl looks at you and it seems like you're looking at her, just break out into song, I'm a creep. Or better yet, have it on your phone. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Number 13. A friend of mine was discussing a particularly good burger. He moaned over how good it was. Instant wet? Innocently beg for something. What the fuck? Y'all girls are wild. I have a roommate that will make moaning like noises when he's really enjoying his food. It can be uncomfortable, primarily because it's the same sound I've overheard when his girl is over. He and his girl enjoy food together? What's the problem? I wonder if people really love man moans, because that is so, I mean, I'm a man, so naturally I ain't trying to hear that shit ever, but if it was just like some shit like this, right? And some girls would be like,
oh my fucking God, I'm gonna need to go to the bathroom. I gotta work this raging clip boner down.
How long does it take a clip boner to go down? What? Oh man, we're almost at number 10 here. Number 12. This happened all the time when people I know decide to touch my neck/collarbone area for whatever reason. It's extremely sensitive, and I have to explain to people every goddamn time to please not touch me there unless you intend to fuck me. Right. Look, man, number 11. Me, male, and one of my female friends were at a party. And we started to jokingly talk shit to each other, as friends do. I jokingly respond, "How dare you?" and pretend to give an indignant slap that, in reality, was a little more than a pat on the cheek. She retorts with,
No, how dare you?
and gives one back. Now, we're doing the fake slaps back and forth, but we start getting harder with the slaps, and it quickly turns into a game of chicken. I was expecting I'd have to stop from the cheek pain. The actual reason I had to stop was because when the game escalated and she gave me the full force slap across the face, I got really turned on. Like as soon as she struck me, instant hard on. It was a learning moment that night. Is this gonna be the GIF from fucking Parks and Recreation I have to see? Oh wait. What the hell is this? This is ridiculous. Like it's a competition. Ugh. I want that one comic with the little kid and he becomes a dad. Reddit comic. Here it is. Maximum Dad. Let's enjoy it together. That's a stream. This is apparently called The Other End. Listen, Gary. If we're going to be partners on this baby project, we got to set some ground rules. Yes. Namely, I want to make sure that we don't just fall into traditional gender roles. Yes. We're better than that. We don't need to take these arbitrary roles just to get an A. Yes. And most importantly, I'm not gonna get stuck doing all the work. Hi, not gonna get stuck doing all the work. I'm Dad. Oh, that's pretty good. I like this one. And it's better than the worst pun that I'll hear any day. Eat that, Dia. Woo! Okay, so as we continue up this list, here we are at number 10. I had a male coworker that started trying to plait my hair. Sorry, I guess that's how you spell plait. I guess I've never seen it on paper. I had a male coworker that started trying to plait my hair when I was on the phone. I was very distracted. Fuck. It was strangely hot. Whatever. Number 9. It wasn't accidental, but unexpected. But putting a hand on my mouth and push to stop me from making noise while I came made my orgasm 3 times better? Right. Someone responds, my girlfriend is being dominated a bit, and we were in the prone position, and she came and kind of forced me out when she got all tense and wiggly. While on top of her and holding her hair back, I whispered and growled at her to let me in, and she about lost consciousness. 10 out of 10. I think that's the most extremely positive and sexual I've seen her or any girl ever react to 3 simple words. Somebody said vampires keep getting weirder because you gotta, you know, we're old now. We're about as old as a vampire because most young kids wouldn't get the whole vampire need to be let in joke. You know what I'm talking about? Woo! Number 8. I'm a musician by night and a fuckboy by day. I was seeing a girl that loved dancing but had 0 rhythm. And every time she'd flail those arms on the dance floor, I would immediately be super attracted to her. Okay. To those girls who can't dance, keep doing you. It's true. We are not going to get into the arm flailing jokes because that shit still breaks me to this day. Number 7. Coworker and I were really good work buddies based in Houston. We were both late 20s at the time. We were sent to another branch for a strategy meeting before they flew us and members of the San Francisco team to England. We flew from Houston to San Francisco the next day. Flight from San Fran to New England, then to London. Basically a ton of sitting and being uncomfortable for hours. So she had some sort of arthritis and was having a flare-up and was extremely uncomfortable. She said her legs and feet were driving her crazy on the flight. Much later on the flight, she was on the verge of crying. I said, "What if I rub your legs?" She immediately said, "Please." We spent the next few hours watching movies and rubbing her legs and feet. She was propped up against the window and her legs in my lap. Raging boner for hours. The flight back, she wore shorts and brought lotion out. Asked me to go at it again. Raging boner. This is ridiculous. Someone says, I have fibromyalgia and have the exact same thing happen to me all the time. Let me tell you, getting your legs rubbed when they flare that badly is equivalent to an orgasm. Huh. They practically fucked. Wow. Number 6. God, get me out of here. I was in middle school riding home on the bus. 4 of us in that bus were playing a truth or dare game from an iPod. One girl was dared to blow into my ear. We all thought it was weird and didn't understand why that was such a huge deal. And then she blew in my ear and I immediately understood. Also, coincidentally, got a crush on the very girl shortly afterward. Uh-huh. It's free real estate. It's free real estate. It's free real estate. Number 5. I was working in a deli, promoted to shift leader. I made sure everything was managed for the closing shift. This plain-looking girl named Jenny was one of my subordinates. She wasn't unattractive to me, but she was a coworker, dressed in uniform, apron, hairnet, so obviously not hot. I asked her to do a few tasks, and she replied,
Yes, master.
Oh, instant boner des. Boner ka. Okay, that's enough. Jeez, my God. Fetish acquired. Similar situation, but it's aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Aye, Captain. Oh. It's a whole bunch of kids, too. That's kind of weird, right? Number 4. I make a point to look away ASAP if a girl is putting her hair up in a ponytail. Why? Because that's like you're about to get a blowjob. Like, it's even... If she is even remotely attractive, it immediately sends my brain to I'm about to give you head. Oh, Pavlov's knob. Oh my God, Schrodinger's dingling. What the fuck? What? I did this on purpose in high school. I had completely forgotten about that. I would always put my hair up before I gave my boyfriend a boy job for months. So if he'd get an erection if I put my hair up, but I screwed it up and told him that I was doing because I was excited. Lol. Bitch. Number 3. Senior year, I had a trigonometry teacher who was 24 and gorgeous. We got on quite well as a student and a teacher. One day, I was in a particularly shitty mood and tromping down the hallway. Someone called my name in a rather childish fashion, so I shot a glance that conveyed my mood. Then I heard my name in her teacher voice. I ripped around to her face and she growled at me while making a claw gesture with her hand before telling me to smile. That growl. Oh man. I'll be in my bunk. Oh my God. Someone says, I feel like you missed an opportunity. You probably did, dude. The one where you sleep with a teacher and she loses her job and goes to jail for statutory rape and ruins the rest of her life. Hey man, only if y'all get caught, baby. Only if y'all get caught. Only if you get caught tonight. Only if you get caught. That's right. Number 2. Back in college, I was hanging out with my co-ed group of friends in my dorm room. I think it was one of my female friends' first time seeing my room. Because I remember her being interested in my stuff. I read first time twice because it's there twice. I don't know. She instantly saw the rubber ducky I had on my desk, picked it up, and started squeezing it at me trying to be funny. I didn't know how to react because while other people were laughing, I focused on hiding my erection. Nothing else came out of that friendship, but I learned to stop leaving my duckies out in the open when company is over. In case y'all motherfuckers don't know, this is Fucks with Ducks. His name is Red because he is a friend. Okay? And I cannot show you this man's user history. All I can let you know is that this man is genuinely sexually aroused by ducks, and the porn that he is all about has women with ducks. It is madness. It is madness. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for accompanying me on this list. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for doing you. If you're watching this after the fact, I love you just as much. I hope that you're well. If anybody's not feeling well, Snapchat CYAEL, or go into the Discord and go into the confession thing and let it all out. Or if you just want to talk, just go to general and there's probably somebody that's going to be in there. Just so you don't feel alone or feel like you have nobody to hit with whatever problems you may have. But at the same time, I hope you don't get accidentally aroused by things, because this list was ridiculous. But at the same time, it didn't have as many crazy things as I thought, man. That one with the freaking self-checkout blew my mind. And something else blew my mind too. Oh yeah, here's hoping you forgot what I told you. Because you're the one who begged for me to say it, which is ridiculous. Oh yeah, some guy got aroused because the girlfriend said my cock is bigger than yours. What the hell? That's not gonna work. I don't ever want to hear anybody say that to me. Ever. Okay. Guys, I love you. I thank you. Chuckster is aroused.
Girls that play Yu-Gi-Oh! Smiling face.
Oh boy. That's what Chuckster is aroused by. What a guy. What a hero. So naturally, I want to thank my sponsors. Wait a minute. That's not the new sponsor thing. Oh man. Whatever. I'll change it next match. Next match. You're not playing Overwatch, Kyle. Jeez. And I want to thank you for putting up with my shit, okay? I want to thank my patrons for being unbelievable. You guys are unstoppable. And I don't know. You guys are just one question away from me, delivering whatever favor you request. So let me know what you want, and you can get hit with it. With that, we're going to go ahead and complete this list of 70 times people were accidentally turned on with number 1. A few years back, I dated a pretty hot girl. She was a smoker and used mints for her breath. She would whisper or scream, but usually just whisper, "Oh, fuck," during sex. Fast forward a few years.
When Sayel is in the splash zone.
Ha, Prelude want Kyle in the splash zone. Oh my god. I appreciate you, my man, Prelude. I appreciate this. I appreciate you, my man. I don't know why this list took so much out of me. It's probably because I got up earlier than I should have today, anticipating something that didn't happen. Typical. Sorry, let me reiterate with number 1. This girl would, she'd yell, "Oh fuck," during sex. Fast forward a few years after that, one of my coworkers is a 45-year-old dude. He smokes and uses mints. One day I went to show him something on my screen, and he leans in relatively close to my face and whispers, "Oh fuck." Very confusing moment. Somebody said this is basically the Pavlovian response. Pavlov's fuck buddy. Pavlov's doggy style. Poem for your Sprague responds. Penis don't know what you see. Penis don't know what you be. Penis don't know what to be true. Penis do what penis do. Okay. Y'all out here double rainbowing all the way across the sky. No skins are evolving? What the fuck?
Oh, I see him.
Hold on.
Whoa!
What the fuck? Did he just nade himself?
Oh, I see him.
What?
Whoa!
That's so sad. The only victories I have just been waiting till the end and shotgunning people in the face because the game's lame and boring and they need to give you points for kills. But this is sad. Imagine like shooting and then killing yourself. My word. Why is there a subreddit called, ooh, this is cool fan art. This is kick-ass fan art. This is a nice phone screen is what it is. With Sheik too. Sheik was such a cool character. Man. Charging a Nokia phone at 1 million volts? What? Why? Aren't y'all close? Phones explode. It's insane that you can put 1 million volts into this damn brick and it still doesn't explode. Is the phone still functional? Jesus Christ. What a world. What a world. Well, guys, love you. And you'll catch me soon. Stay out of trouble. And we'll see what you guys get into soon. Woo. Okay. Later, guys. Oh, fine. Rearrange the controversial portion. Did I exit out of that? It's probably just the same, but we can look. Controversial. Okay. Comment scored below the threshold, but this is the #1 controversial one. A girlfriend of mine and I were having an argument about Trump while drinking with a group of our friends. I thought that him becoming president was amazing, only because he mentioned it in a Twitter comment, and now here we are. I thought it was pretty funny that she thought it was incredibly stupid to side with him at all, so during this conversation she decided to grab my neck to stop me from talking. But she also did it while looking me straight in the eyes and grinning slightly. P.S. Girls with the confidence to grab my neck and stare me down? Why was this downvoted? Because of the Trump? Downvotes for Trump support? Okay. What a sad little world Reddit is. Here's another one. Not necessarily turned on, but impressed. Working as a waiter one time in this freaky place a few years ago, some transgenders were hanging at the edge of the bar where we entered the dish room. As I walked past them, one of them managed to slip off my belt and put it around his crotch and just casually say, "If you want it, take it." It was as funny as hell, and if it had been a girl, I'd fall for her instantly. It really had me wishing more women were braver when it comes to flirting and not just expecting to be entertained. Homosexuals and transgenders seem to have way more fun in the field than we heterosexuals do. I'm kidding. Oh boy. Huh. Well, that was lame. You know. That was pretty lame. Guys. Man, there are so many not safe for work things on my Reddit. My Bing Bong. Alright, love you guys. We will do something soon. The Suicide Squad, but it's done with the Mass Effect characters. I fucking love it. I fucking love that. I love that the last mission in Mass Effect 2 is the suicide mission. Fucking dope. It's a suicide mission. That is fucking dope. Oh, I have more feelings for this than I did that actual terrible movie.
Oh, yeah.
Future House from the 70s? Huh. Retrofuturism. Alright, love you guys. See you soon.